Hey everybody. Ooh, look at my crates. There go. It's mail. How y'all doing? I am on my way to take care of it. Kind of chilly out here now. I think I might need my windbreaker. Wait a minute. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. It's Tennessee getting a little chilly now. Getting a little chilly at Tennessee. So this is an impromptu video. But I'm getting ready to start using my YouTube YouTube channel a lot more. The universe has been blessing me to be able to, the Almighty, the Creator. I don't want too many people to be like, the universe? What do you mean universe? Because I'm speaking to a lot of different people who have a lot of different belief values, and I don't want to negate any of it. So the Creator is giving me favor, literally putting favor right in front of me. I've been speaking things out into the universe: prosperity, abundance, wealth, you know, peace, happiness, joy, bills paid, all of that. And it's been happening literally this week. And there's this song that I was listening to yesterday that I could not stop listening to it. I was supposed to be out of the house at 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't leave out until 12 noon. And I got a couple of runs in because I'm an Uber driver. Yeah, everybody doing that now. And a Lyft driver. Got to get it both in as much as I can. But I didn't get to do much driving. It was okay. It's okay. I take the blessings as they come. And then, you know, I haven't been stressed about anything. Trying to just maintain. But the more I start speaking things out into the atmosphere, the more things started happening. And I talk about this all the time, about the power. Excuse me, I'm getting in my car, you guys. This is what I do on Facebook too, so they all know how I am when I do this. I'm like, man, I'm just doing everything. I pretty much invite people into my world. Hold on one second. Okay. I invite people into my world. Whatever I'm doing. I could be in my bathroom. Making, putting on my makeup, or cleaning my face, put my medicine on, or brushing my hair. There's no telling what I may be doing. But I come as I am because I don't want to come with something that I'm not. And I want you to get the message. See, I'm doing something else. Look. I want you to get the message more than I want you to pay attention. Okay, look at her hair. Okay, look at her, you know, her clothes. Look at, I want you to hear what I'm trying to say. I've come on here sometimes with a face mask on, a makeup, cleansing mask on, and I'm like, Melvina, and my hair has been like, no. I have another video on here, my house robe on, you know. Because if the message is important, I'm not about to get up, put on a 3-piece suit, sit in front of this, you know, and be all, nope. Because I'm going to forget I'm going to forget exactly what I was supposed to tell you. So if the moment comes, I'm going to give it to you. I am a life coach. I am an author. I can't talk today either. I'm an author, a writer. I have my first book out called What the Hell? A Life Testimony. I'm working on my second book. It's going to be called What the Hell? Her Rise from the Ashes. Or was it Her Rise from the Fire? I need to look at the book cover. We got the book cover done, but the information in the book is just wow. It's a lot of my devotionals that I've written up. It's also some of the things that I'm going through and just trying to put it into words. So lately I've been using my recorder and also the recorder on my phone, and I just talk. And then later on when I have time, I'll transfer what I said onto paper and try to figure out where it needs to fit in the book. It's a lot of different thoughts, a lot of different interactions, a lot of different lessons I've learned from other people in their lives. But it's also growth and healing for me, so I can go to my next level. And because I feel like we all have somewhere dark that we're coming from. We really honestly do, because we've been so programmed since we've come out of the womb of our parents. We initially started this journey as a choice. We chose our parents because of the path that we knew we had to do. But you know, when you think about it, when you hear someone say something like that, I chose my parents, I thought my parents chose to have me. It goes way deeper than that. The rabbit hole does go deeper. It just takes a lot to understand it, and you have to be in that place where you're ready, willing and ready to hear those things, because it's a cognitive dissonance. You know, you hear information that has not been in your register, your mental register, ever. So to take on something that doesn't fit, it's like, huh? You know, you go through a lot of emotional ups and downs with that. You know, it took me 2 to 3 years to get where I am now. I mean, I was an emotional roller coaster. Hate, mad, anger, everything. And then once I could get past that, then the healing started. The Creator started pulling out stuff out of me, like, this is what you need to remember. Yep, you need to forgive this. Yep, nope, you need to go back and forgive that again because you wasn't finished. Okay, you need to cry. Go ahead and cry it out. Okay, talk about how you feel. Get it all out of your system. If it's, you know, okay, there's that dream again. Okay, wait a minute. What does that mean? It's, you know, it's a process. As long as we're on this earth, we're always going to be growing and healing. So, I just want to share a little tidbit of power of your words. Again, I cannot express how much your words, not only just your words, but your thoughts, they have power. You can say something and it'll keep your, then you wonder why your life is still the way it is. You have to remember to not say those things, or say those things that you need in your life, because the universe moves upon your command. Literally. I can't even explain it sometimes. I just get excited, you know, and then I have to give the Creator so much honor and glory, because the minute I say it and I'm walking in it and I'm like not worried about it, and it just happens. I mean, I spoke it out in the universe and I said, I'm moving. I see my apartment, and I moved out of state, and I was like, I see my apartment. I see how it looks. Exactly, I saw how it looked. I saw the colors on the wall. I had no idea it was going to look like that. It was going to even face the direction it was facing or anything. And all the things that I thought about, that I wished I wanted in my apartment, I got them. Now I'm speaking out about being financially independent, being able to pay my bills, and not suffering through them, and, you know, not having to work for someone. But even though that may happen, it's okay, because I know that whatever it is, the gift that I have, in order to bless others, sometimes you have to go into those areas that people are not going to come to you in. And that's fine. That's fine. You know, but the universe is also opening up areas for me to work on and do things that I forgot I liked so much, like art and creating. You know, and now instead of it just being something cute, I've taken it and made it into something that is a blessing for everyone. You know, because I've seen other people do it, and it's like so many people are doing it, and it's like, okay, we don't have to feel like there's not enough for all of us to go around. You know, because everyone's doing it. Not everyone, but a lot of people are doing it. Enough people are doing it where we can reach like so many different places. We have people all over the United States that are doing these things. Matter of fact, across the globe. And we're reaching out to whoever we can, because there's like numerous amount of people, I mean, that we could reach doing this type of art. And it's really good. And I like what I'm doing. I like being a life coach. I like being a motivational speaker, because I live my life as a testimony. I live with the walls down. You know, it's not easy being vulnerable all the time. You do have to pull back. You do have to shut down, and you do have to pull away, because we are all energy, and energy pulls on energy. Energy zaps energy. So sometimes you need to shut down in order to, you know, amp back up again. Just like a battery, you know, car batteries, they need recharging. You need recharging, because and then, you know, in order to be able to continually function fully, not just for yourself, but for others, because, you know, we have to heal. But at the same time, my stomach is acting up again. It's one of those days. See, that's how I know when you're doing right, everything just lines up. You know, I'm working on eating healthier, a lot better than I used to be. It affects my face, can't you tell? This is still healing. It used to be so much worse. Good Lord, it used to be so much worse. And I don't even have foundation on now, so I know it's getting better. But I just have to stay on it. But thinking, again, what I was saying, thinking positively. Saying the right things, thinking the right things. Even when everything inside of you sometimes wants to go left, you got to stop in that very instant. Go, wait, hold on. Let me get it together. Okay, I'm mad about this. Everything inside me wants to cuss. Everything inside me wants to swing. Everything inside me wants to do all the wrong things. But how is that going to play out in my energy space? Because one action causes another action. Karma is right there knocking at the door. I'm just waiting on you to act the fool. Go ahead on, act the fool, Cletus. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. That's what it's saying. Karma's sitting right there. Come on, Cletus. Come on. I got something for you. So, it's a daily, what is it I want to say? There's a word. It's a daily action that you have to do in order to stay positive. I'm not saying we're perfect, but we're striving towards it every day. We're striving towards it. And as long as you know you're trying and you do care, then everything else falls in place. Yeah, we do slip. We do mess up. But you can always fix it. Try to fix it. So I just want to be encouraging to everybody today. I'm so humbled by the people that have been brought into my life recently, especially this year. This year alone, I have a lot of good friends that are still in my life, and they've helped me through some down times over the last couple of years, really down times, and they just have been there for me, and I love them so much. I just wish I could just bless them, you know, just so I send them so much peace and so much love and so much, you know, for their lives, whatever it is they desire, because I know their hearts. So I really appreciate them. I wanted to just share with you all to think about your words, because when you have a true heart to give, when you really don't have much to give, it seems like you think you have to give financially all the time. You think you have to give materially all the time. No, sometimes it's just giving of your heart. It's just giving of your time. It's just giving of your knowledge, your wisdom, life lessons that you've learned. Those are gifts. You know, and those are things that help people through what it is that they need to go through. A lot of times we sit up and say, we ask God to help us with this. The answers are right in front of you. You didn't even catch it. You just got what you needed. Now it's time for you to get up and do something about it. You know, I'm just in awe of the Creator, because I never knew I would be on this path that I'm on now. But every day I'm speaking it, and I get nervous sometimes. I really get nervous, and I want to make sure I'm making the right decisions and the right turns and the right no's and the right yeses. You know, does it line up with what I'm supposed to be doing on my journey? And I just get excited. And right now I'm just excited, because even though I got in 2 drives yesterday, it was okay, because when I came home, I went back into creation mode, because I know the things that I'm creating, like this. You guys see it? This is a crystal quartz, and it's wrapped in wire. And crystal quartz is an energy. Like I said, we're all energy, but it's an energy conductor. But it keeps negative energy away from you and brings in a positive energy. It has a point in the top of it as well, but you can't see it because it is wrapped in the wire, copper wire. And this is a wire is a conductor, and it kind of accentuates. It kind of helps the energy that's coming from the crystal. So if you ever have one of these, if you ever get one, I do create these. But I think that if you get one of these, some people would think it's cute, but those who really understand what these are about, it's not about being cute. This is something that we need in our lives right now, because of all of the negative energy that's around us. That's not just including people, that's including the telephone poles, all this electrical stuff that we're dealing with around us, you know. And we need to stay grounded. Just like a battery, again, in the car, has to stay grounded in the car. In order to work, it has to stay grounded, stable. We as well have to do the same thing. And we're dealing with so much with the news and the politics and the weather and people dying and all this craziness. And it's making us unstable. We're not grounded. So we have to find things that, going back to our ancestors from time ago, that help them to stay grounded and to stay level-headed and not to panic and not trip out, and realize that at the end of the day, all things happen for a reason. We might not understand it. We might not agree with it. We might even get angry, but we can't do nothing about it. Because your destiny is your destiny, and you're not going anywhere until your destiny is fulfilled. And sometimes your destiny on this earth is just to help someone else. And that's it. And that may mean that your life may not be that long, or as long as you want it to be. This could be for someone young. You know, we always wonder why a parent is not supposed to bury their child. That's how we feel in the flesh. That's how we feel in our emotions. But we don't know what that person chose those parents for. They chose the parents. We choose our parents before we even get here. Because there's a task, an assignment that we have to do while we're here. And once you've accomplished that assignment, you're done. You're done. And sometimes it's to bring people together. Sometimes it's to bring communities together. Sometimes it's to change the mindset of people. We don't want those things to happen to those people, but no, we have to look. Okay, there's a reason for this. I don't understand it. I'm mad. I'm hurt. You took my child. You took my husband. You took my mother. Took my father. Took whoever. I need to figure out why. So there's a blessing in it. We just need to see it. I'm all over the place right now with this video. It was mainly just about the power of your thoughts and the power of whatever you speak out in the atmosphere for your life. Whatever you want, whatever you see for yourself, speak those things out. Stay on it. Stay positive about it. Don't doubt it. Because if you doubt it, you renege it. You know, how you going to speak something, I'm wealthy and I'm financial. But the thing about it is, you're not, even if the universe will obey you and you say you're wealthy and you do those things, for one, if you don't believe it, you negate it. For number two, if you're not ready mentally to deal with that type of wealth, you're not going to get it as soon as you think you want to get it. The universe probably heard you, but they sit back, wait, we can't do this to her right now. We can't do this to him right now. You're going to take that money and it's going to be all bad. Then there's some people out here who do get the money and they do exactly that, and it's all bad. They learn the lesson. If they're here to still tell about it, they're telling somebody else about it. This is what I did. This is what you should not do. There's the good right there. We all have to heal. And sometimes those of us who grew up in poverty homes, I'm going to say, you don't know how to deal with money. Because you ain't never had it. So when you get it, you lose your mind. Oh, dang, I can get this. Oh, dang, it's on and popping. I can do what? Oh, snap. It's on. So, things that you ask for, the universe is going to work in your favor. But you got to be ready. Which means you got to clear your heart. You got to clear your mind. You got to clear your soul. All of it. Because the things that you're asking for ain't going to fit. Ain't going to fit. Not isn't going to fit. Ain't going to fit with anything in your system, in your spirit, in your body, in your mind that is the opposite of what it is you're asking for. If you're speaking wealth, you cannot have a poverty mindset living in wealth. You got to have a wealth mindset. You got to know that if I get this money, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to invest it back into my my home, my family, my community? What am I gonna do positively with this money? Or am I gonna go out and buy some Jordans, a whole closet full of Jordans, or a whole closet full of purses, Gucci's, and make somebody else rich instead of making yourself rich? Because with the money you get, you're supposed to take it and invest in yourself, so you can have money. That way you can say, I'm wealthy, and let the money stack up. That's where it's coming from. But not to squander and be like, okay, I'm going to have it up under the... No, you're supposed to take it and bless someone else. Because when you bless someone else, as I said, karma comes back around. It comes back to you too. Whatever you put out comes back to you. So if you speak negative, negative comes back. If you speak positive, positive comes back. If you give negative, negative comes back. If you give positive, positive. It works together. So I'm about to get out here and handle my business and do what it is I need to do. I just wanted to love on you guys, love on you all. I was gonna say love on you guys, but it's not just guys. It's women and men, kings and queens, guys and goddesses. I want to love on you all, send you some love and some positive peace and blessings. I'm out the door. My schedule just got drastically changed today, but the universe is in control. I'm okay with it. I'm about to get this package out to the customer. You guys have a wonderful day, and as usual, Ashe.